Pop, 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 pop. What's good? You ain't drunk yet. Shit. There we go. I ain't drunk just yet. What's up, everybody? Is this actually... Oh, that really matters. What's good, what's good, what's good? Got an Irish shirt on, too. Though I'm drinking Spanish beer, so there's that. Lack of consistency. Everybody get your asses in here. Is it even something called Spanish? What? What? That question made me feel drunk, and I'm not even drunk yet. I don't know why I'm standing up, by the way. I'm looking down at y'all. See if we can't get some more people in here. I'm gonna go ahead and check my stuff, see if we actually have anything. Okay. Pokemon Unite is a good game. It's a good time waster. That's all that style of game will ever be. Is a... Oof, that was a gnarly sound. Is a time waster. That's it. That genre of game will only ever just be a time waster. This isn't good for my health. This isn't good for my physique. What do you mean? Why would you ever play a MOBA competitively? A MOBA as a genre is just a game where you and a couple friends have an excuse to be in a lobby or party together. It's just an excuse for you and your friends to waste time and talk to each other. There is no such thing as a competitive MOBA scene. People pretend that there is, but it's nothing more than a time waster. Because when you become competitive at a MOBA, League of Legends happens, and we don't want that. Damn, this stream ain't being monetized. Also, I need to fix this title. It looks too proper. There we go. Drikin, cillinang, and team rating. I forgot to monetize it. Son of a bitch. There we go. Pokemon Unite is just casual. It's nothing more than a casual game. That's why people need to stop being so butthurt about the items in the top ranks. Like, it's just a time waster. Relax. Pokemon Unite is nothing more than a casual waste of an hour with your friends. That's it. That's all it is. Anyway. Before I get too far gone, we should probably do the team rating thing. People are really against apparently following any form of social media because I try to promote the Twitter like a good YouTuber. No one follows it. Even though that's how you know when most shit is gonna happen. Especially when I'm live on Twitch, because that always goes on well, it's because you can upgrade these damn things infinitely, right? Or not infinitely, but it's like up to level 30. And the only way you're getting to that point is by paying. Like you literally cannot fully upgrade an item without paying. Yeah. The point of the stream is for everyone to submit a team. It can be your best team or a team you just find fun, and I will rate it or roast the shit out of it. And by roast the shit out of it, I just mean explain how it could be better. It can. Depends on how many you win, but yeah, it's not an easy process. Your first couple characters are going to be fine, but once you get into the higher ranks, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass to unlock any characters. Which is fine. I mean, you just buy the characters you want earlier on and save the ones you don't want for when it takes forever. It's not that complicated. At least you can choose which ones you want. It's not like a gacha where it's up to RNG to decide whether you get what you want or not. Okay. Well, there's one. See if I ever get any more, and then I'll start looking at them. Yeah, it's gonna come out on mobile later this month. I haven't been playing it the past few days. I need to get back on it. Alright, bet. I'm just not that big a beer person, you know? I like my hard liquor. I can sip on a beer for like 30 minutes. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I've been nursing this one for 10 minutes now. Shit. Well, that's not what I thought it was. What I was hoping it was. Granted, it's not like I need to chug down beers, right? I'm fairly lightweight, so. By fairly, I mean extremely. Like, I can drink a lot, but I get drunk very fast, so. Also, how come there's people in the stream but no one's liked the stream yet? Why haven't you liked the stream? Why haven't you hit the like button yet? Hit the fucking like button. It's fucking free. It's not gonna hurt you. That like button ain't gonna hurt you. Hit the like button. Hi. We're doing more casual drinking tonight. All right, it's just beer. We just got some beer tonight. More casual drinking. More casual stream. We'll probably only get like slightly tipsy. Then that'll mainly be due to the fact that I cannot drink beer fast because I just don't really like it all that much. I mean, I don't hate beer. Like, obviously, I'll drink it, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna chug down a Corona. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. The fucking like button don't run hybrids. It's not your enemy. Bro, hybrids is like the only team in the game that I legit just like forfeit without even trying against. Like I'll give it like one exchange to see if you're just like a really bad player and I can just outskill you. But if you have any competence whatsoever and you're running a legit hybrid team, I'm just like, fuck this. Like, why bother? Why put myself through that? I don't even care if I would have won the match. It's just like I don't even feel good beating hybrids. It's just stressful. Especially the fucking five lives team. Like if you show up with a five lives team, chances are I'm just gonna forfeit outright. I'm not even gonna bother. It's just like why would I do that? Why would I put myself through that? Even if I could win. I see no reason to put myself through that misery. Well, here's the thing about revival, right? I don't care that revival is essentially a free life. My problem is the fact that they put so many revival and endurance units on one tag. The fact that you can run a revival and an endurance unit together on the best tag in the game is stupid. Like I don't care about revival being a free extra life. My problem is when the unit itself is busted and it's on a busted team. Revival should be a mechanic that is used to elevate lesser tags. I mean, yeah. And I use Revival Goku because of the revival mechanic. That's what makes him so good. That's what makes him so valuable, is the revival mechanic. I don't mind the revival mechanic. I just hate it when it's on busted ass teams. I say that, and Revival Goku buffs Saiyans, but there's a variant of Saiyans that you can run that isn't broken. That's the one that I run. I don't run that fucking Angel Vegeta defensive bullshit. What's up? What's up? I mean, I'm doing good. Just waiting for some more submissions for the team rating. And drinking a Corona. I mean, you can send it to me. I was about to say through Discord, but I think the Discord link in the description doesn't fucking work because it's the old Discord, the one that I got rid of. So you probably can't send it to me through Discord. I mean, I can put the actual Discord link. Yeah, I've kept saying Hakai Beerus should nullify Revive. Like when we get a Hakai Beerus, he should nullify Revival and Endurance if it's going to be a legendary finish. Because I highly doubt he's gonna Hakai you if it's not a legendary finish. Now, if he just straight Hakais you in the ultimate, regardless of whether it's a legendary finish or not, like if it's an ultra unit and he fucking Hakais you, then yeah, just at any point he would nullify Endurance and Revive. But if it's an LF, then he would only do it if it's a legendary finish. Which is why I really want Hakai Beerus to just be an ultra unit. That way, like, if it kills, he Hakais you, regardless of whether or not it's the last character. If it's going to kill, he Hakais you. If it's not going to kill, he doesn't. Regardless of how many units you have alive, if it kills, Hakai. If it doesn't kill, he just, I don't know, he just fucking finger beams you like Frieza or some bullshit. I would go back to maining God Key for Hakai Beerus. Again, if Hakai Beerus was an ultra unit, then yes. If Hakai Beerus comes out and is a Legends Limited unit, I'll just be like, oh, fuck it. Because, like, what the hell am I going to do with a 2-star Hakai Beerus, right? Nothing. Fuck all. Absolutely nothing. I mean, summonable ultras will be the final straw for a lot of people if they're handled poorly. Granted, for me, it's not going to matter. Like, I'm really not going to care about summonable ultras because ultra units are already unobtainable. Like, as far as I'm concerned, ultra units are already unobtainable. So what the hell does them becoming summonable have to do with anything? It's gonna take me another, like, what, 5 or 6 months just to fucking soul boost Vegeta, so it's not like it's gonna matter. I literally just finished Ultra Goku 3 days ago. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I just finished Ultra Goku 3 days ago. Do you honestly expect me to give a shit about Ultra units when they become summonable? It'll be the 4-year anniversary by the time I'm done whoever the next Ultra unit is. Like, when we get the next free one, it'll be the fucking 4-year anniversary by the time I finish them. So it's not like I really give a shit. Like, summonable Ultras won't be the final straw for me regardless of how they handle it. Because I already don't care about Ultra units. Yeah, I mean, I made a whole video talking about why Ultra units were going to have 0.25 pull rates. My whole theory was the reason they increased the LF pull rate to 0.5 was so that they could make Ultra units 0.25. That was the whole basis behind my theory video. And they wanted to change Legends Limited units as early as possible so you'd be used to it. And Ultra units would feel much more special as a result because you're so used to Legends Limited units having double that pull rate. So when Ultras come out and have half the pull rate of a Legends Limited, and most people will have been new to the game. A lot of people playing the game when summonable ultras become a thing wouldn't have even been around when LF units were 0.25. So ultra units are going to seem super fucking special because they have such low pull rates, when in reality, they're just LFs. They're just LFs, but actually better. I mean, like, Ultra units are really good. Like, Ultra Goku and Ultra Vegeta are fantastic units. But you can't fucking get them. You can't fucking soul boost these idiots. Not tier 1. What? Well, no shit. They were designed to be used at 14 stars. Though, fucking 7-star Ultra unit is still better than most, like, 14-star LFs. It's because their stats are so stupidly high. And that Ultra ability that really propels them. Their Ultra ability, if all the conditions are met, essentially give them like an extra 90% damage inflicted. But, yeah, Ultra units are amazing. Tier 1 means you have issues. And you're like, last resort option if you really have nothing else. Like, the tier 1 means like barely usable. Actually, barely. Maybe like the top 5 units of tier 1 are barely usable, and then the rest of them are just straight unusable. Tier 1 is a bad tier to be in. You should not be in tier 1. It is a bad tier to be in. And Vegeta has a team issue, but Goku definitely doesn't. If you gave me a Zenkai 7 Red Saiyan right now, if you gave me, like, what fucking Red Saiyans are there that actually buff the fucking Saiyan tag? There's a fucking Zenkai Red Goku. You're not using him. I promise you Ultra Goku is better than Zenkai Red Goku. You're not using fucking Red Bardock over Ultra Goku. What are you gonna use, Super Gogeta? A unit that doesn't buff the tag at all? Sure, I mean, if you want awful synergy, go right ahead, but I actually value a team that is structured to work together. You don't need a red on Saiyans. So you just exist without a full color wheel? Yeah, that also makes a lot of sense. I will never run a team that doesn't have a full color wheel. I actually refuse. Under no circumstances will I ever run a team without having a full color wheel. Because that's suicide. It's dumb. It's fucking retarded to run a team without a full color wheel, regardless of how good it may or may not be. And I've been using Ultra Goku on my Saiyan team, and he fucking kicks ass. Like, there have legit been matches where I've had to switch him out to avoid soloing entire teams with him. Like, I'll be trying to show off Khalifa and Kale, and Ultra Goku is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna own the entire match. If you don't mind. I'm just gonna own the entire match. Defensive Saiyans is the single most boring thing I've ever experienced. And not, I don't mean that just in Dragon Ball Legends. I mean in life. In life, defensive Saiyans is the most horrifically boring thing I've ever had the mispleasure of enduring. But yeah, Ultra Goku has soloed fucking Zenkai teams. So is 90% of the game. There's nothing special about 95% of the units in the game. Ultra units are aesthetic, but they're actually good. Unlike Legends Limited units that are aesthetic and bad. Ultra units are aesthetic that's actually usable in battle. You know, on my Saiyan team, I lead Ultra Goku every time because he's such a reliable lead. And again, I regularly have to swap him out to avoid having him 1v3 teams. It's like I'm trying to live stream my Saiyan team, not just do an Ultra Goku showcase. I don't need to do an Ultra Goku showcase, goddammit. Ultra Goku surprised the hell out of me when I used him in my initial Khalifa and Kale showcase. He impressed the hell out of me, and he continues to impress the hell out of me. He's far better than I thought he was. Especially that super attack damage. My god. Though, I say that, do I have any equips on him that buff his special move damage? I might. Because his super attack does a disrespectful amount of damage. So do I have any special move damage? I do. I have one. Okay, that's why. I do have special move damage buffs on him. That's why. Because his super attack hits disrespectfully hard. That's also why Khalifa and Kale's special move does more than their fucking ultimate. Because she's rocking 2 equips that give her special move damage. She's getting 20% to her special move damage through her equips. On top of the like 20% she gets in her ability. So I was like, I'm always surprised when her super attack does like 3 times the damage as her ultimate. Then I'm like, honestly, I'm not, because she gets so much special move damage buffs. What's interesting about LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because I only have him at 7 stars, he's actually fun. Because he's at the literal lowest possible star count you could have him at to be Zenkai, he's actually fun. Because he's not overly busted. That's the thing about broken units. Units that are super broken at high star counts tend to be quite fun to use at lower star counts. So actually, only having him at 7 actually makes him pretty fun to use, because he's still good. He's still the best unit on my team, but he's not so much better than the rest of the game that it's just not fun. I mean, like, if you the better Saiyan team is the defensive one, right? Angel Vegeta on a defensive Saiyan team is better. That team doesn't fucking die. 90% of the matches I did with that team went to timer, and I won them all because I would take no damage. So, like, that's obviously the better team, but it's just boring as hell. An offensive Saiyan team, Ultra Goku, Khalifa and Kale, and LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku are the 3 that I usually bring. In that order. It's usually the 3 of them in that order. Honestly, I think that's what makes Super Saiyan 3 Goku even more annoying. He has more than just damage. When the hell did I ever use Broly on Saiyans? What? When was this? When was this awful team build? Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually has utility. So his blast damage is crazy. And with his fucking platinum equip, it's just like, ha ha, thank you for existing in the way you do. What's crazy is, like, at 7 stars, he needs the platinum equip. At 14, like, if I had him at 14, I'd be like, bro, I wish this platinum equip didn't exist. He's too broken. But at 7, it's like, bro, he kind of needs this platinum equip. There should be a star limit for the platinum equip. You can't use it after a certain point. You can't use it after like 10 or 11 stars. His platinum equipment gives him health restoration, strike defense, strike attack, blast attack, health, special move damage, and ultimate damage. Up to 30% on both defenses, both offenses, and special move damage. Up to 10% on health restoration and health, and up to 20% on special move damage. The only one that even competes with it is the Awakened Beerus one. Like that's the only equip in the game that even competes with him, is the Awakened Beerus equip. Which, by the way, the Awakened Beerus equip fucking shafted me, because I have one that's 3 gold slots, but it's not a Z. That fucking Awakened Beerus equip shafted the fuck out of me. But I do have a Z rank of Goku's platinum equip. My entire Saiyan team is rocking platinum equips, Z equips. My Saiyan team is full Zs, except the one bench unit who's rocking S's. Because I can't be asked to grind up Z ranks for a unit that's never going to enter the battle. I mean, like, I've considered trying to grind up some Z ranks of some bronze equips and just putting it on Raditz, because he's current. I switched my team around a little bit. I want to try a different approach to the Saiyan team. I took Revival Goku off, and I'm going to try just using Namek Goku as my blue unit, and then put the Vegeta back on for to keep the double defense buff, and have a purple unit that I can actually bring into the battle. And then I put Raditz on the team because he gives a slightly higher double offense buff than the EX Goku gave. So I considered grinding 3 Z's of bronze equips for Raditz, but I don't really feel the need to do that. I mean, yeah, it's good if you're running a defensive Saiyan team, definitely, or if you're really afraid of running into hybrids. Like, I think at least I should have that equip. Or no, I'm waiting to get a Z rank of it. Because I can Z rank the one of those that I have, and once I do, it's going on Namek Goku. Because I like it because it gives the damage to hybrids. I give 2 shits about the health. I want the blast attack and the damage against hybrids. It's an offensive team. I can give 2 shits about the health buff. And female equips, because female equips are actually really good, so they're very hard to get Z ranks of. It's crazy. The girls tag is some of the best equips in the game, yet it's one of the worst teams in the game. But yeah, that 17 equip is perfect no matter what kind of team you're running. Whether it be offensive or defensive. If you're running an offensive team, you've got the blast damage and the damage against hybrid. You're running a defensive team, it's got the 12.5% to health. So it's the perfect mixture of offense and defense. Which is what my Saiyan team technically is. It's actually a perfectly balanced team. It's 3 strike attack buffs, 3 blast attack buffs, 3 strike defense buffs, and 3 blast defense buffs. So, because there's 1 strike attack and defense, 1 blast attack and defense, 1 double offense, and then, 2 double offense and then 2 double defense. So it's a perfectly balanced team. But I'm fucking out of slot removers, so I can get the one that I have to a Z, and the slot that I need to re-roll is the damage to hybrids one. That's the only one that I need to re-roll to make it a Z. I need like another 1%. I never did any Pokemon Unite gameplay. Yeah, getting a good first slot on Awakened equips is fucking annoying. I mean, let's go ahead just for the stream. Let's go ahead and wow, you can't see that. Let's go ahead and give it a good old try. We'll use 2 slot removers. Why not? Well, that it halved. The percentage halved itself. We'll give it 3 more, make it a total of 5. Just for the sake of the stream. Wow. All right. You know what? I might as well just use the rest of my damn slot removers. Why not? Fuck it. Just use the rest of them. I'm really not that pressed. This thing is staying at 6% now. Yeah, it's just staying at 6%. Well, it is now worse than it was before. And I now have 0 slot removers. And no way of getting more. At least for right now, anyway. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. Namek Goku is not a big priority on my team right now because he's only at Zenkai 3. So it'll be incredibly rare when I ever bring him into battle for the next month. Because it'll be another month before he's at Zenkai 7. So he'll almost never enter the battle until then. Because I barely trust the Zenkai 7 Namek Goku to get the job done when he's not the last one alive. So I'll be good and goddamned if I trust a Zenkai 3 one. I mean, even once he's at Zenkai 7, it's not like he's coming into every match. The core of Ultra Goku, Caulifla and Kale, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just too good. So, Namek Goku really is only ever going to show up if I have a red unit to kill. Essentially, Gohan. Like, he's only going to show up if I have to fight Gohan. If I'm not fighting an OP team, I'm not going to bring 2 LF Zenkais into the fucking battle. It's not necessary. Hey yo, someone hook your boy up and let him get these super chrono crystals. Nemagoku was never on anything to fall off from. Nemagoku's always been super overhyped and overrated. He never had a pedestal to fall off from to begin with. Sun Family will not be power crept anytime soon. As long as Zenkai LF Gohan and Revival Gohan exist in the way they do, Hybrids and Sun Family and LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like those teams are not gonna die anytime soon. And realistically, Namek Goku isn't even the primary option for Sun Family anymore. I would say the Zenkai Super Saiyan Gohan, the one we just got from the Broly movie, is a far better option because he's more defensive. And the one thing Sun Family didn't exactly have that much of, Sun Family or Hybrids, was like an actual disruptive tank. You don't get rewarded for playing passively though, because if you're just standing there like an idiot, do you honestly think that you're ever gonna hit me with that super? No, I'm not stupid. Like whenever someone just stands there and it's obvious they have a super, I'm either gonna strike cancel from long range, so they're stuck there, or I'm just gonna fucking tackle them. Or if I really feel like they're dedicated to that fucking blue card, I'll just rush them. So, sometimes I rush people just to see how dedicated they are to the blue card. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The rush is simply meant to judge how determined they are to use that damn blue card. And the fact that it actually sometimes works pisses me off. You should not be that fucking dedicated to the blue card. I'm sorry. If you're that dedicated to the blue card that just any action whatsoever warrants you to tap it, calm the fuck down. It's not that serious. It is not that serious. I need more Legends tickets. I need more everything except fucking equipment medals. I got over 10,000 equipment medals because the equipment medal shop is ass. I need more of like literally everything else. For the first time in like 6 months, I need more fucking slot removers. I need more platinum coins. My fucking present box used to be filled with these damn things. Now the only thing in my present box is a fucking 100 LFZ power that's going to expire in 2 days. Battle of Saiyans is in the Z Metal shop. All PvP equips go into the Z Metal shop. Because instead of actually making their equipment metal shop useful for grinding equipment, they put all of the good ones in the Z Metal shop. Makes sense. They don't even have the decency to update the fucking platinum equips. Like, we still don't even have fucking Frieza and Piccolos in here. I really need Friezas. Need Friezas. I want Friezas. I don't fucking use LF Frieza, but want Frieza's platinum equip. Honestly, I feel like you should just be able to purchase awakened platinum equips if the equipment can be awakened. You should just be able to get awakened equips from it. I have no idea. I've never once upgraded the Battle of Saiyans equip. Not once. So I have no idea what the rates on that are. It's a situational equip for one type of team. That second slot is only useful to you if you're up against a Saiyan, which is a lot of the time, but not 100% of the time. So there will be situations where that second slot does nothing for you. And it's a purely defensive equip, which only helps me if I'm running a defensive team or putting it on a defensive unit. It's a situational equip for one specific style of team. I have no use for it. Not when I primarily focus on offensively based teams with mild tanking abilities, and I like having equips that actually benefit me 100% of the time instead of like 70% of the time. Truth be told, how many Saiyans do I honestly fight? Goku's and Vegetos. Like, that's it. Like, those are the only Saiyans in the meta. Goku's, Vegetos, and Gojitas. Well, Goku's and Fusions. Fucking Goku's and Fusions. And if I'm not fighting Future or Sun Family, if I'm not fighting Future, Sun Family, God Key, or, that's about it. And even then, like, Sun Family is the only team where all but one unit is going to end up being a Saiyan. Future, you're going to have what? One Vegito? And then, like, Vados and Zamasu, or like Topo and Revival Goku with, like, I guess maybe Gogeta Blue. There's some situations where God Key will be two Saiyans, but it's like, I don't fucking care. It's like, what fucking unit would I give that to? Like, on my Saiyan team, who the fuck would I give that to? It's not going to Ultra Goku. Ultra Goku's offense. It's not going to Caulifla and Kale. They're pure offense. They have no defensive capabilities whatsoever. It's not going to Namek Goku. He's pure offense. I guess it could go to Purple Vegeta. I mean, he is there to counter LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's the only situation I'll ever bring him in is if I run into an LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because he's the only green unit in the meta that I'm afraid of. So I guess it would work on him. Like, he's the one unit in my entire box that would benefit from that equip. Fucking fantastic. I don't care what anyone says. Caulifla and Kale's best team is Saiyans. That's the team you should be running them on. I find them to be so much better on an offensive Saiyan team than they are on Rival Universe. I don't think they need Vados. I'm just going to say that. I don't think Caulifla and Kale need Vados. Vados definitely helps them for those first 20 counts. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, that first combo, that first combo ain't it. I will admit that first combo mid as fuck. But after that point, I don't think they need Vados. I'm just going to say that. I think they do just fine. I'm going to be dumping a crap ton of Z power, and by crap ton I mean all of it. All Z power I get over the next, like, however long will be going into them till they're at least at 9 stars. I may even, honestly, there's a chance I Z power them up to like 14, truthfully. What the hell is their 14 star Z ability? Let me see. What's your 14 star Z ability? 35%. Okay, so it goes up from 30 to 35. Maybe. That's a decent jump. At least it's not like 2%. Like if it went up from like 30 to 32%, I'd be like, fuck that. Like they're definitely going to 9, maybe 10. But I don't know if I'll invest all the way up to 14. By the time they get to 10 stars, there'll likely be a new unit that I've pulled that I want to Z power up. So it's already gonna take like what? It'll probably take like a month. It'll probably take about a month. If I do everything possible, it'll take them about a month. No, Topo is just an option. Like here's the thing, right? I do think Topo is a better standalone unit than Khalifa and Kale. Topo is stupid. He does way too much damage for no reason. But Khalifa and Kale just do more. Like Topo doesn't fulfill anything. I mean, even Khalifa and Kale aren't one-shotting most Zenkais. I mean, expecting a normal Sparking to one-shot a Zenkai is just wishful thinking at its best. I wouldn't expect them to do that at 14 stars, let alone 7. Well, maybe some Zenkais. Like, I'd probably be a bit disappointed if they didn't one-shot purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku. 14 stars. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't kill Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is just tanky. Does his super attack nullify endurance? Does the actual Hakai nullify endurance? Because if his super does, then I don't really give a shit about his ultimate not nullifying it. His ultimate's not the Hakai. His super attack is. Which is fucking stupid to me. His ultimate should have been the Hakai. Bro, honestly, Topo should have just been an LF. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Topo should have just been an LF. That way his LF could be him putting the double Hakai ball together. Like his normal ultimate could be what it currently is, and then his LF could be him putting his double Hakai ball together and doing what he did with fucking Vegeta. Just encasing you in it and just like boom. Gone. That'd be fucking dope. What in the goddamn would Oob's LF have been? I mean, like, on one hand, I get it, right? You don't want that double LF. Like, people hate double LFs for some weird reason. I'll never understand it. I don't mind double LFs. It lets me pick which one I want. What I will hate is if they ever put 2 new LFs on one banner. That will be bullshit. But if they split them between 2 banners, I've never seen an issue with that. Just fucking choose which one you want. You shouldn't want both of them. There's no way in hell you can run both teams. Though I guess with Topo and Vegeta it'd be different because they have the same fucking tags, right? Oh shit. So it would be like, what do you value more? God Key Universe Survival Saga and Vegeta Family, or God Key Universe Survival Saga and Rival Universe? Topo is the proper answer there, by the way. Rival Universe is far and away superior to Vegeta Family. Also, I love how low I am in the camera. I don't know. Khalifa and Kale could have just come out with a Super Saiyan 2 Kaba. Since they just Zenkai'd the Super Saiyan 1 Kaba, they could have had the All-Star banner just be Khalifa and Kale and Kaba. Super Saiyan 2 Kaba, Khalifa and Kale. Don't know why that would have been so difficult. Let me move all of these so I'm not so low in the frame. How you doing? I mean, I'm still fairly low in the frame, but it's not as bad. Yeah, hi, how you doing? But honestly, I wish I could summon more. Like, I really wish I could summon more for Khalifa and Kale. Like, if I could, I would summon till they were at 14 stars. Like, I would Garesh the shit out of this banner. I love Khalifa and Kale. I love the unit. It's been a long ass time since I've enjoyed using a unit as much as Khalifa and Kale. I think the last time I enjoyed using a unit this much was Kid Buu. Like, Kid Buu is the last unit I genuinely enjoyed using this much. Which is ironic, because they both got the same fucking green card. They both got that same stupid-ass green card. Predictions for the next LL unit? I don't give a fuck. That's just how that is. I don't care about Legends Limited units. Honestly, I look forward more to the All-Star units than I do the Legends Limited units. There's only a handful of them that have ever impressed me. See, they're not even that cancerous to fight, right? Stop being stupid. I mean, Kid Buu, yeah. Kid Boo's kind of cancerous. But the thing is, right, if you get a hold of them, they die instantly. I don't think that's that cancerous. They're very hard to hit, but once you do, they just fucking melt. I'd say it's an even fucking trade-off. It's going to be very hard for you to get me, but if you do get me, I'm just dead. I think that's a fucking... I think it's a fairly even trade-off. Ugh. Yeah. I wish I could summon more, but I ain't got that kind of money. I don't have money. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have money. It's not the amount of money that's the problem. It's money, period. I don't have any. I'd buy the shit out of these Super Chrono Crystals. And then the $8 pack. And then just use... And even the mission plan. I'd buy the mission plan, the Super Chrono Crystals, and the $8 pack. And that would give me... what, 8,500 crystals to spend on the banner. So 8,000. It would give me 8 multis. And then I guess if I had enough, I'd also buy the 2,000 crystal pack and just straight up do a 10k CC summon video. Like, I would do it. For Khalifa and Kale, I would do the 10k CC summon video. And I would do it the second the new LF drops, just to spite the new LF. I would do it on the day the new LF drops. What the fuck? Look here, Garesh. Ramon is not that goddamn powerful. This is how you can tell I'm not a big beer drinker. We're 60 minutes into this stream and this is still my first beer. That's how you can tell I am not a beer drinker. Oh yeah, they'd make far more money by lowering. I've talked about this. I've been saying that since fucking 1 year anniversary. My first ever Dragon Ball Legends rant was talking about how they'd make far more money if they just lowered the price of the crystals. Like that's always been a thing that I've preached. Because if they lowered the price of the crystals, far more people would be willing to buy them. Yeah, that's also true. The worst part is, compared to other gotchas, Legends is actually quite cheap. That's the fucking sad part. Legends prices are fucking ridiculous, but have you ever tried to buy stones in Dokkan? I've actually done that. I actually have bought stones in Dokkan. That shit drains your fucking wallet. Dokkan stones are a fucking ripoff. Buying stones in Dokkan is the fucking legal definition of a goddamn ripoff. Alright. I was gonna do another PvP grind today on Twitch, but then I was like, bro, I just don't feel like it, man. It's like I actually can rank in PvP this season if I really sit down and do like multiple like 2 hour PvP sessions. But y'all saw the few people that actually watched today's hour and 20-minute PvP stream highlight. PvP fucking irritates me. I don't really feel like doing all that, man. You can just hear the TV. Yeah. But this is the life of the poor people. I should get paid by YouTube this month, but I don't get paid enough to buy crystals, so I mean, like maybe I'll buy like the next mission plan or something and put like 2K in, but like another 2K in, but at the same time, that doesn't even seem worth it. Like, why the fuck would I put 2K in? Like, maybe I pull one more copy, great, but I need like 5 or 6. I need like 6 more copies. No. See, I actually want to win my matches. The point is to rank in PvP. I actually want to win my damn matches. I mean, I'd win a few because some people would just fucking DC or forfeit the second it started working. Oh yeah, gotcha games are games that will last about as long as your average AAA title, and yet you end up spending thousands of times what you would for a AAA title. Imagine how much DLC Xenoverse has had, and it still doesn't even come close to the amount of money you can spend on one banner. Gotcha games are a scam. That's what they are. Like, gotcha games by nature are scams. We all know that gotchas are scams, but we play them anyway. Has anyone ever bought this fucking mining robot? I mean, like in the chat, not like I've seen YouTubers buy the damn thing, but like, has anyone in this chat ever bought one of the fucking mining robots? I never have. Granted, I don't buy really anything in Dragon Ball Legends unless I'm paid to do so. I've only ever bought shit in Dragon Ball Legends when I've been paid to do it on stream. Yeah, figured. It's been so long since I've watched South Park. What the hell are you even talking about? Also, I love how cursing causes YouTube to hide the fucking comments. So stupid. YouTube had a built-in censor function. It actually censored me whenever I cussed. Alright, well, I think it's about time we try and figure out what else we're gonna do here. Do I have, like, any submissions at all? Let's go ahead and see. I don't know why you're so. Wow, Hero Vidal is like the best unit in the game. What are you talking about? Bro, does your phone not have the ability to screenshot? What is this? It's an interesting Frieza Force team. Ginyu, Zenkai Ginyu, Zenkai Frieza, Zenkai Vegeta, Golden Frieza, Jace, and LF Frieza. It's an interesting team. Got to work on those equips, though. So speaking of the equips, I did say include the equips in my post. Which neither of you did. Rhymestyle posts the dumbest shit on Instagram. Look at this goofy nigga. Like, what is he doing? Why does he always just do shit like that? Why is every time I see this idiot on Instagram, he's just looking at me like that? What the fuck? Stop looking. Leave me alone, Rhyme Style. Leave me alone. Stop looking at me. Nah, you can only call me that. If, what the fuck? Oh, it's, you have to pay for that. I follow a bunch of random ass people on Instagram. I mean, I could head over to Twitch and do that PvP grind, I guess. It's only 9 p.m. I can still do it, right? I don't want to, though. But I have a chance to rank in PvP this season if I do. And it'll be like this huge triumphant story of how I didn't play PvP for like 3 seasons and went from battle rank 1 all the way to like top whatever K. It'll be a fun, triumphant story. But if I skip a day, I don't know if I have enough time because I only have 2 more days. I mean, like, I could probably make, like, I mean, I could make top 20K if I skipped today, but who the fuck cares about top 20K? You get, like, what, 200 crystals for that shit? Hold on, what do you get, like, fucking 200 crystals for top 20K? Bruh! Fucking 200 crystals. Fuck out of here with all that bullshit. I'm trying to get them 1,000 crystals and that multi Z power and that title. Actually, I could give 2 shits about the title if I'm being honest with you. It's not a special title, so I'd probably just end up going for like top 10K. Not gonna grind all the way to top 6 or top 3 or top 1 or whatever for that. I'd probably just go to top 10. It's just a regular ass title. I have plenty of regular ass titles. What rank am I right now? Let's see. 20,391. Which fucking baffles me because there's only 2 more days left of the season, and I'm only at rank 46. I'm not even at rank 50, and I'm about, and I can break top 20K. Like, what? How few people are playing PvP this season? That's what's getting me. Like, why is there no one in PvP this season? That's probably why there's so much God Key, because the God Key users were the only ones that didn't leave PvP. It's not that people started using God Key more. It's just that God Key users are the only ones playing PvP this season. Everyone else just fucking left. I don't know if I'm gonna run through anyone. You know what? We gonna do it. Where's that app? Project Melody. Do I main in Pokemon Unites? I'm again. I don't main anything. I just do stuff. It's just a casual experience for me. Okay. Because fuck Vegeta. That's why. That's why Topo doesn't have powerful opponent. Because fuck Vegeta. Topo lost to Vegeta, so we can't have a powerful opponent tag. All right. And there we go. I am now live on the Twitch machine. We are now live on the Twitch machine. Everyone go over to Twitch now. All right. We are live. We're gonna be streaming some PvP over there. So everyone on YouTube right now, head on over to Twitch. Because I I stopped doing Twitch because I stopped being able to record. The app I was using stopped working, and at the time, Twitch didn't have the ability to stream off your mobile device. It didn't exist yet. And by the time it did, I was so deep into YouTube that I just didn't bother. But we're back doing it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my Twitch stuff, and yeah, I'll go ahead and put a link to the Twitch in chat so that you guys can just hop right in there. Chanel. Bada. Oh, my leg cracked. It was like a big crack. It was like my whole fucking hamstring. Okay. Twitch, you are not a quick loading website, are you? You are not a fast loading website, I see. Also, reload that. Could you... stop it! Jesus! Copy. Finally. Paste. There you go. There you go. There's a Twitch. I am getting the fuck out of here now. So, yeah, peace.